Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I am going to start the lesson for class 7. It's D1. Your chapter number 10, review exercise 10, question number 4, D part. It's on my page number 255. 255. Okay, this is the figure for the D part in question number 4. In question number 4, you are given that AB is parallel to CD. You can see that the arrow should be like this so that this look parallel AB and CD. This angle is 37, 285, E degrees and 18. You need to find the value of the unknown, which is obviously E over here. So we have to find its value. Okay, first I am going to erase this point E from here. E. I'll try to draw the diagram as large as possible so that you can see what I'm doing with the diagram. At point E, I'm going to draw a parallel line PQ in such a way that AB is parallel to PQ, which is again parallel to CD. Now we are having three parallel lines, AB, PQ and CD. There are three parallel lines. Okay, now you can see if this angle is 37, so it is vertically opposite to this one. So this angle will also be 37 degrees because vertically opposite angles are same in Meyer. So this angle will also be 37. Okay, now I want to find this lower one angle, this angle. I'm going to name this angle as X. Okay, now at point E, you can see there are three angles, X, 37 and 285. There are three angles over here. X, 37 and 285. I want to find the value of this X over here. So at point E, X plus 37 plus 285 will be equal to 360 degrees because these three angles are completing one circle. So when I add up these three angles, their sum will be equal to 360. You have to write your reason over here that sum of angles at one point is 360. You have to write this reason over here by yourself. I'm not writing it, but you have to write it. Okay, now I'm going to add these two, 37 and 85. 322 is equal to 360 degrees. Now 322 is being added on one side of equation. So on the other side it will be subtracted. So 300 minus 300 will balance the equation 60 minus 22. Okay, when I subtract 10 minus 8 and 5 minus 2 also is 38. So the value of X is 38. This angle, the lower one is 38. Now I want to find the value of E. Okay, again I have to draw a line over here at point F. I have drawn another line. First line was PQ. You can name this line as SR or ST. You can use any alphabets that you want. So now there are four parallel lines, AB, PQ, SR and CD. There are four parallel lines. This arrow shows these four arrows, shows that these four lines are parallel. Okay, now the lower angle over here, these two will be vertically opposite. इसका मतलब है कि ये angle भी आपके पास 18 degrees हो जाएगा. If the value of X is 38 degrees, which means कि ये जो upper angle है, this will also be 38 degrees. I am trying not to mess up my diagram, but angles हैं ऐसा हो ही जाएगा. ये हमारे पास पूरा एंगल E था. मैंने यहाँ पर एक पैरेलल लाइन ड्रॉ की थी बिकॉज दिस लोअर एंगल वाज 18 डिग्रीज. तो आपके पास ये जो लोअर पोर्शन है ये 18 हो गया. अब ये 38 था, इसका मतलब है कि ये जो ऊपर वाला एंगल है दिस विल आल्सो बी 38 डिग्रीज. Now you can see when you add 38 and 18, it is completing one complete angle E. So that was actually your point F. So now at point F, 38 and 18, these two angles are completing the whole angle E. So I have to add them now. 8 and 8, 16 and 4 or 8, 5, it will be 56 degrees. So the value of E comes to me as 56 degrees. It was your question number 4, D part. I have checked my answer. It is correct. It is E is equal to 56 degrees. Remember to write the angle, sign of the angle as 56 degrees. Okay, now I'm going to revise what we have done in the question number 4, D part. In question number 4, D part, first at point E, I have drawn a parallel line. Basically opposite angles are same in measure, so this will also have it. I have named the lower this angle to be x. Now x 37 and 285. These three angles are completing one circle. So when I add up these three angles, the sum will be equal to 360 degrees. I have taken out the value of x to be 30. Question you will see there are four parallel lines: A, B, P, Q, S, R, and C, D. By drawing a parallel line at point E, ये सिर्फ क्लियर करने के लिए मैंने यहाँ पर दोबारा डायग्राम बनाई है आपको समझाने के लिए. You don't need to draw the diagram again on your notebooks. अगर आपको समझ में आ गया है तो ठीक है, आपको दोबारा ड्रॉ करने की जरूरत नहीं है. So if that one vertically opposite angles are same in measure, so above angle will be 38. Lower angle again vertically opposite angles are same in measure, so it will be 18. So now 38 and 18, these two angles are completing one whole, which is E. So 38 plus 18 will be equal to E degrees. So 56 is equal to E degrees. So here your question number 4 D part ends. Now I am going to start your question number 4 E part. Question number 4 E part is little easy, so I'll try to guide you and will give you as your homework. This is A, B, sorry. This is A, B, C, and D. This angle is F, which is unknown. This angle is 123 degrees. This angle is 122 degrees. Okay, please come to know. I'm going to give you this homework as your assignment. Please come over here so that you came to know what we have to do with this question. So now you can see that AB and CD, these two are parallel lines. This arrow is showing us that these two lines are parallel to each other. 123 degrees, 122 degrees. F, we need to find out the value of F in this question. So now first I am going to draw a parallel line. This tip and this point was your point E. This was your point E. I have drawn a parallel line PQ. जब आप खुद से कोई line draw करते हैं question में, so you have to make it a dotted line. So I have drawn a dotted line PQ in such a way that PQ is parallel to AB and is parallel to C. Now there are three parallel lines: AB, CD, and PQ. Okay, now you can see if these two lines are parallel, so ये जो आपके angles हैं 123 and this one I'm going to name it as X. You can use the initial of your names. कुछ भी आप use कर लें इसके लिए, your choice. Now 123 and X, these two are interior angles. 123 plus X. If these two are interior angles, so they will add up to make 180 degrees. The reason is these are interior angles. आप यहाँ से किसकी वैल्यू निकालेंगे? X की वैल्यू निकालेंगे. Now 122, name this angle as Y. 122 and Y. 122 plus Y, they will also add up to make 180 degrees because these are interior angles. अगर आपको याद हो तो अगर आप interior angles को add करें तो उनका sum होता है 180 degrees के बराबर. तो यहाँ से आप वैल्यू निकालेंगे Y की. So you got the value of X, you got the value of Y. Now the last equation for this question, it will be, now you can see at point E, there are three angles, X, F, and Y, which these three angles are lying on a straight line. So X plus F plus Y is equal to 180 degrees हो जाएगा. और इसका रीजन इंटीरियर एंगल्स नहीं है, स्ट्रेट लाइन. So यहाँ से आप x और x की वैल्यू जो यहाँ से आई होगी, you will put that over here, the value of y as well, and you will find out the value of f. Let me repeat this. It's your question number 4 E part. In the E part, first I have drawn a parallel line PQ at point E. I have named the two angles and x are x and y. 123 and x, these two are interior angles, so they will add up to make 180 degrees. 122 and y, again these two are interior angles, so they will add up to make 180 degrees. You will get the values of x and y from this equation. The last equation in which you will get the value of x, value of f, x, f and y, they are lying on a straight line, so they will add up to make 180 degrees. x और y की जो values आई हैं वो यहाँ put करें and find out the value of f by yourself. So which means that review exercise 10 question number 4 E part is your homework. You need to memorize it. I'm going to write it over here, that review exercise 10 question number 4 E part. I will give you more homework. इसके अलावा भी आपको homework मिलेगा. अभी तक के लिए सिर्फ यही है. Okay, now I'm going to draw the F part over here. This is again your question number 4, F part. I am trying to complete my review exercise today, which means that you need to do a lot of homework today. So this point is A, B, C, D. Obviously that these two lines are parallel to each other. 37 degrees and I think it's 238 degrees. 38 degrees. You need to find out the value of this 5G. मैं सिर्फ equations बना दूंगी. You have to find out the values by yourself. It will be very easy अगर मैं equations बना दूं और आपको guide कर दूं तो आपके लिए काम करना बहुत ही आसान हो जाएगा. Okay, now you can see that AB is parallel to CD. We need to find out the value of the G. Angle आपके पास 5G है, but the unknown is G. You need to find out the value of G. Okay, now I'm going to draw a parallel line. This point is E. I'm going to draw a parallel line at point E. जब हम खुद से कोई line draw करते हैं, so it should be dotted. तो मैंने एक parallel line draw की है PQ, which is parallel to AB and CD both. So now there are three parallel lines, AB, PQ and CD. Vertically opposite angles are same, so this one, it will be 37 degrees. Okay, if I proceed the line at point C, अगर मैं C को proceed कर दूं, ये E है, आप इसको F कह दें, F तक इसको proceed कर दें. You can see that this is a straight line. I'm going to name this angle as X. अगर आप इस complete angle में से X को minus कर दें, अगर आप इस complete angle में से X को minus कर दें, you will get a straight line. आपके पास आ जाएगी straight line. इसका मतलब है यहाँ से आपके पास equation बनेगी अगर आप Okay, the equation I was talking about is अगर आप 238 डिग्रीज में से माइनस कर दें सिर्फ इस वाले एंगल को, इस कंप्लीट एंगल में से अगर आप सिर्फ x को माइनस कर दें, then you will get a straight line which is 180 degree, and we are doing all this work at point C. Okay, now ये माइनस हो रहा है, यहाँ से आपने x की वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करी. आई थिंक दैट यू कैन डू इट बाय योरसेल्फ. इट्स वेरी इजी टू फाइंड आउट द वैल्यू. आपने यहाँ से x की वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करनी है. अब ये एंगल और ये एंगल आपके पास सेम हो जाएंगे, सो इट विल बी x. नाउ यू कैन सी 37 and x. 37 and x, these two angles are completing this 5G. So at point E, I think it was point E, 5G आपके पास हो जाएगा 37 plus x. This was 37, this one is x. When you add these two angles, this angle complete will be 5G. X की जो वैल्यू आती है यहाँ पुट करें and find out the value of G. मैं बार बार आपको बता दूं, you need to find out the value of G, not 5G. आपने 5 को लाके डिवाइड भी करना है. X की जो भी वैल्यू आएगी वो यहाँ पुट करें, 5 से डिवाइड करें and you will get your answer. I think it's very easy for you. Okay, I'm going for question number 5. Little bit tricky. I am giving you time so that you can note down this equations. Okay, I'm going to start your question number 5. Okay, little bit tricky. Make sure that when you draw the diagram, the lines given in the question which are parallel should look parallel in your copies as well. I am trying कि जो lines parallel हैं वो आपको parallel नजर भी आए. This is 148 degrees, 74 degrees, 84 degrees, A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H. I think we are done with all the angles and the points. The first one you need to find is CDH, CDE. And second thing that you need to find is ABH. It's a little tricky diagram, but it is very easy actually. So first you need to find CDE. We need to see where is CDE. C, D, this is D and E. हमें ये angle find out करना है. C, D, E. We need to find out this angle. Okay. Okay, now you can see this. Okay, ये line, these two lines are parallel. So ये 148 will be vertically opposite to this one. Vertically opposite angles. So it will be 148 degrees. Name this angles to be x degrees. So now you can see that these three angles are completing one circle. So x plus 84 plus 148 is equal to 360. You have to write the reasons that sum of angles at one point is 360. You have to write it in words that sum of angles at one point is 148 degrees. I have already calculated my answer and I think my answer is 144. You have to calculate it by yourself. I have already calculated it. So it's 154. Okay, just let me do it again. 8 और 4 12. It's 232. 232 is equal to 360. This is being added on the other side. It will be subtracted. 360 minus 232. X is equal to 10 minus 2 is 8. 5 minus. Let me check the values. 84 and 148. Okay, 10 minus 2 is 8, 5 minus 3 is 2, 3 minus 2 is 1. So my angle X is 128. It was CDE. So CDE is 128 degrees. Okay, next I want to find ABH. ABH. मुझे ये angle find out करा because I have already used X. So I can use Y for it. Make sure जब आप variables का use कर रहे हो तो जो points already use हुए हैं आप वो points दोबारा ना ले. It will be confusing for you. So I am going to name this angle ABH, which I need to find it. I have named as Y. I want to find this value of Y. Okay, now I'm going to take a shortcut over here. You can see that this line, these two lines are parallel. These two lines are parallel. The line AB and DE. These two lines are parallel. जिस तरह 148 और ये आपने वर्टिकली ऑपोजिट किए हैं, बिल्कुल उसी तरह दिस कंप्लीट एंगल. I am trying to give you a diagram in a larger shape so that आपको समझ में आए what we are doing. So ये जो x degrees है, which was 128, which we have calculated right now, this angle will also be 128 degrees because ये आपके पास vertically opposite हो रहे हैं. Vertically opposite होने के लिए the reason is that AB and the DE, these two are parallel lines. That is why this 128 and this complete angle will be 128 degrees. So you can see that 128 is equal to y plus 74. Y plus 74 degrees. So यहाँ से आप y की वैल्यू निकालें and that will be your answer of the question number 5, second part. Let me just revise what I have done in question number 5 parts. This was a diagram of question number 5. First, vertically opposite angles that are same because CG is parallel to DF. That's why it will be 148. So 148, 84, and X, they are completing one circle, so they will add up to make 360 degrees. Then I have taken out my value of X, which is 128 degrees. Now I want to find my angle ABH. I have named that angle to be Y. I hope ये Y ही लग रहा है. So this is Y. I want to find this Y. So because my AB and DE are parallel, so this complete angle will be vertically opposite to this X, which is 128. So 128 will be equal to Y plus 74 degrees. So you have to find the value of Y, which will be 128 minus 74. 8 minus 4 is 4, 12 minus 7 is 54. So which is your value of Y, and Y was ABH. इसका मतलब आपको solve नहीं करना पड़ेगा, I have already solved it. So ABH is Y is equal to 54 degrees. Okay, I am going for my question number 6. Now I'm giving you 2 minutes to note down if you want to. Otherwise, you can take screenshot as well. Okay, it's your question number 6. Okay, in question number 6. I hope my lines are looking parallel. These are first pair of parallel lines. And another pair of parallel line. Okay, first one is AB is parallel to DF. This point is E, C, H, and G. Now we are having two pair of parallel lines. AB is parallel to DF and EC is parallel to GH. 26 degrees and 62 degrees. What we have to find in question number 6, DEH, first part, and in the second part you need to find ABC. We need to find DEH. Okay, where is DEH? This angle. I want to find this angle. I'm going to name this as X. Okay, it's very easy. The first part. In the first part, we need to find this angle. You can see that DF is a straight line. 26 and X, these both are lying on a straight line. So 26 plus X will be equal to 180 degree. What is the reason? The reason is that they are lying on a straight line. 26 plus X they both are lying on a straight line, so they will add up to make 180 degrees. X is equal to 180 minus 26 degrees. 10 minus 6 is 4, 7 minus 2 is 5, 154 degrees. Your X was DEH. DEH is equal to 154 degrees. Now you need to find ABC. A, B, C. You need to find this angle. Okay. I am going to name this as capital Y. You can use small y as well. You can see that AB is parallel to DF and this is a straight line. So these two angles will be corresponding. So corresponding angles are same. If this angle is Y, this will also be Y. So I need to find out this angle Y. Okay, I'm going to use the 62 now. For this, you need to see that CE is parallel to GH. This CE and GH are parallel, which means if this angle is 60, then this complete angle, I'm talking about this complete angle. This complete angle will also be 62 degrees. This complete angle will also be 62 because it will be vertically opposite. Vertically opposite के लिए reason क्या है? Because CE and GH, these two are parallel lines. अगर आप इस line को ignore करें, जो 46y line है, then you can see that these two angles are vertically opposite, hence they will be same. To find out the value of y, this y, at one point there are three angles now, 62, x and y. So 62 plus x plus y will be equal to 360 degrees because they are lying on, they are completing one circle. X key value was 154, so you need to find out the value of y by yourself. I hope that you can do it very easily. It's very easy. So put down the value of x, just add them on the other side, take it and subtract it. You will get the value of y, which is your ABC. Okay, it's time for your homework. I will question number 8 and 9. Question number 8 and question number 9. Question number 9 is a little tricky, but we have already done the same question number 9 as question number 12 of exercise 10B. So question number 9, I know it's difficult, question number 9, but that is same as question number 12 of exercise 10B. So this is your homework for today's class. Review exercise 10, question number 4, question number 8 and question number 9. Question number 9 का hint क्या है? That is the same as question number 12 of exercise 10B. I will try in the next class to complete that question number 7, which is missing now. I have completed question number 6. Question number 7 is still missing. So I'll try to do that in the next class. So this is your homework for today's class. So now, if any student is having any problems in today's session or in the previous session of this angles, so just unmute your mics and go for asking the questions one by one. Please make it one by one and you should have your books with yourself. Okay, now go one by one. Unmute your mics and ask questions. You need to raise your hand first so that I came to know that who want to ask questions. Unmute your mics and go for the questions one by one. First one, Kaleem. Yes, Kaleem Irfan.
टीचर ये एक्सरसाइज 10B के क्वेश्चन नंबर सिर्फ 5 तक करवाया, आगे 6 से लेके 11 तक नहीं करवाया, 12 से शुरू हुआ है। वो सिर्फ आगे से 12 करवाया और बस वो करने हैं कि नहीं?
Kaleem.
यस टीचर, आवाज नहीं आ रही।
की वजह से मुझे आपकी बात नहीं समझ में आ रही। कलीम, अपने आसपास का शोर क्लियर करें, मुझे आपकी बात नहीं ठीक से समझ में आ रही। जो आपने you have told me that in exercise 10 some questions are missing, so I will do that in the next lesson if they are missing. I will check my videos, and in the next lesson I will go for review exercise 10 question number 7 or the previous question of exercise 10B. Okay, I hope Kaleem अब आपकी next session तक आपकी problems दूर हो जाए. जो questions missing हैं, we will do that in the next class. Rohma Rashid, you are raising hand. Please unmute your mic and go for asking questions one by one. Rohma, yes, Rohma. Rohma, unmute your mic and ask what you want to ask.
टीचर
Yes, Rohma.
टीचर मैंने आपसे ये वो मिसिंग क्वेश्चंस का भी पूछना था और टीचर मैंने ये पूछना था, हम ये जो पैरेलल लाइंस हम इमेजिनरी पैरेलल लाइंस लगाते हैं वो हम क्यों लगाते हैं?
To make our calculation easier, we need to have more parallel lines. That is why we draw those parallel lines by ourselves. So whenever you are drawing some parallel lines by yourself, you need to draw those lines in a dotted line. जो missing questions हैं, that will be in the next class. Missing question सिर्फ exercise 10B के हैं और review exercise 10 question number 7 है. So we will do that in the next lesson.
ओके टीचर, और आज आपने जो होमवर्क दिया उसमें आपने क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 का एफ पार्ट भी तो दिया ना?
Question number 4 F part as well.
यस आई थिंक सो.
F part को I think कर दिया था. अगर missing जी वो मैंने करवा दिया. रोमा कोई और सवाल?
टीचर ये क्वेश्चन नंबर 9 एक दफा रिकॉल करवा दें.
Question number 9 of review exercise 10.
यस
बेटे in question number 9 you need to find the connecting equations. आपने वैल्यू नहीं फाइंड आउट करनी है एंगल्स की, आपने कनेक्टिंग इक्वेशन फाइंड आउट करनी है. उस क्वेश्चन नंबर 9 को करने के लिए एक्सरसाइज 10B का क्वेश्चन नंबर 12 करें. वो बहुत आसान है और काफी इजी है आपके लिए करना. आप जैसा क्वेश्चन नंबर 12 करवाया गया बिल्कुल वैसे ही आप करें, आपको ये आपसे ये इंशाल्लाह क्वेश्चन हो जाए.
ओके टीचर, थैंक यू.
यस, शायान अली. Shayan Ali, unmute your mic and ask what you want to say.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes, Shayan.
Teacher, this all work you have given to us from exercise 10A to review exercise 10, this all we have to copy on our school copies.
Yes, you have to complete that.
Okay. And teacher, if I have done a work on register, then I also have to copy that. Also copy.
Yes, you have to copy that. We are not concerned with your rough registers. I have to check your full copy, so you need to do that on your school copies.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, next one, Muhammad Mudassir Rashid. Muhammad Mudassir Rashid, please unmute your mic. मोहम्मद मुदस्सिर राशिद, बेटे अपना माइक अनम्यूट करें. आप क्या पूछना चाह रहे हैं? ओके, क्लास 7, अगर आपका कोई और सवाल है जो आप पूछना चाहते हैं, then there is an option of raising hand. Use that. Then I will unmute you and you can go for asking your questions. अगर कोई सवाल पूछना चाहते हैं तो रेज हैंड का ऑप्शन यूज करें. यस मोहम्मद मुदस्सिर राशिद. मुदस्सिर अपना माइक अनम्यूट करें. यस मुदस्सिर. मुदस्सिर टाइम कम है, प्लीज अपना माइक अनम्यूट करें और सवाल पूछें. मुदस्सिर, I can't hear you. Mudassir, I think there is a technical problem at your end, so clear that and unmute your mic. Any other student who want to ask question, just use the option of raising hand. Then I will unmute you, then you can ask your questions one by one.
टीचर.
Yes, Rohma. Rohma, what do you want to ask?
टीचर अगर हमारा कोई क्वेश्चन अभी नोट करना रह गया हो तो हम क्या करें?
क्वेश्चन क्या रह गया हो?
नोट करना अगर रह गया हो, अगर हमने नहीं लिखा हो तो?
फिर तो बड़ा प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा। रोमा, जब मैं कोई क्वेश्चन कंप्लीट करती हूँ, अगर आपको लगता है कि आप नोट नहीं कर सकते, देन टेक अ स्क्रीनशॉट। स्क्रीनशॉट ले लिया करिए, बाद में यू कैन नोट डाउन। इट विल बी
ओके
इजी
टीचर।
फॉर यू द स्क्रीनशॉट। नेक्स्ट
ओके
टाइम के
टीचर।
लिए इस बात का ख्याल करें।
ओके, थैंक यू।
Okay, any other student from class 7 who want to ask something? Okay then, I think we should end this meeting now.